Namaste. So today I'll be covering a list of pranayamas that I learned from my curriculum, the Yoga Institute Mumbai, and they're also known as the Yogendra Pranayamas 1, 2, 3, 4. I've already covered individually on my Facebook page. I shall share the links in the description below. So let's begin. Be comfortable in Sukhasana. You can also do them seated on the chair, or the first pranayama, you can do it standing, only the first pranayama. So Yogendra Pranayama 1, also known as equal breath awareness. It helps you just condition for the next pranayamas and also just relaxing the body, because you would have just started this practice and you would be doing something else previously. So let's begin. Hands in chin mudra. Place it on your thighs, spine straight. Just start with a little bit of conditioning by just closing your eyes just for a minute before we begin the practice of the 4 pranayamas. Relaxing your feet on the ground. If you're on the chair, ensure your feet are supported on the ground. If you're seated on the floor like myself, keeping your head, neck, spine all in a straight line, elbows relaxed on the top of the thighs. You can even close your eyes and just start with watching your breath before we actually begin the pranayama. Just settling down yourself for the next couple of 5 to 10 minutes. Just listen to the sounds outside the room, the sounds of the cars passing by, maybe birds chirping outside your window if you're starting to do this in the morning. Listening to the sounds inside your house of your family members next door, next room. Very important to bring in all this awareness of sounds. Distractions are bound to happen. When we learn to accept all these sounds and distractions, our practice will become more smoother. You can gently open your eyes and let's begin our practice. You can continue to stay in chin mudra. So it's more of bringing awareness to the abdomen, chest, and shoulder. As you inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Slight subtle movement. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. In breath, 2, 3, 4. Out breath, 3, 2, 1. You can choose to keep your eyes closed or open. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. One last round. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Release the chin mudra, placing your palms on the knees or on the top of your thighs, and just observe and relax. You can choose to close your eyes before we proceed to pranayama number 2, Yogendra Pranayama number 2. See how you feel and gently open your eyes. Now we are going to be placing our hands on the lower portion of the ribs with our thumbs behind. You can see, you can keep your fingers together or spread out, whichever is comfortable. So this is your intercostal muscles. Very good for people suffering from asthma and all respiratory diseases. Just to share a statistic, as I just attended a full pranayama session, on an average, a man's lung capacity is 6 liters and a woman's is 4.2 liters. And we only tend to utilize 10% of the lung capacity. Imagine 600 to 900 ml. That's all we use. So in order to use the full capacity of our lungs, these pranayamas, number 2, 3, and 4, actually help a lot. Also useful for people suffering from anxiety and shortness of breath, as I also already mentioned, including asthma. So let's place our hands on the lower portion of the ribs. Let's begin. Bringing all your awareness on that portion of the rib. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, bringing your hands slightly back. Exhale, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. So count of 4, continue. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. In breath, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. So try not to use your diaphragm and your clavicular muscles. It's the muscles around the lower portion of your ribs. Now completely relax your palms on the knees, close your eyes, and just observe as to how you feel. A lot of work has happened on the lower portion of the ribs. This helps also for concentration and focus. It even calms the mind. You would have observed your thoughts wouldn't have wandered. Always good to just take a half a minute break before each moving on to the next pranayama, number 3, Yogendra pranayama number 3. When you're ready, you may open your eyes. Now you see my fingers, 4 fingers are placed on my collarbone here. You cannot see it, but it's placed, and my thumb is placed up behind. You can also relax like this or like this if your shoulders hurt. If you have fractured ribs, you cannot practice this, but one more research has proven that a lot of dead air accumulates around this area, and that's how it leads to respiratory diseases like bronchial infections, asthma, shortness of breath. So this, when you focus on this area, when we do this pranayama, it helps to remove all that dead air around this area. So let's place our fingers around the collarbone, thumbs behind. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, front and down. I repeat, in, up and back. Exhale, front and down. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, front and down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Last round, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Relax your hands on the top of your knees or thighs. Close your eyes and just observe as we come to the end of the last pranayama, Yogendra pranayama number 4, as you continue to rest for half a minute. So with the last pranayama, it is, you would have seen, it's called, actually we go back to baby breathing, belly breathing. So we have forgotten how to breathe just like a baby as we have grown into adults. Very good, as we, it tones, even helps to remove the abdominal fats. You can do this just before sleeping, because it doesn't matter if you've eaten, because there would have been a gap of about half an hour. So very good. It calms the mind, helps in anxiety, and also definitely relaxes you. Good for insomnia, people suffering from sleep, not having good sleep. So this helps you put to sleep also. So let's go back to baby breathing, belly breathing. I lie down on the mat. Knees together, feet apart, left palm on the floor, relaxed. As you can see, I'm placing my right palm on my belly, just above the navel area. So same count, 4 counts, in and out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, expand my belly. Breathe out, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. So you can see my belly rises up. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. 3 more rounds. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. Release your right hand on the floor. Continue to stay in the bent legs position and just relax. Very important for half a minute. You can go up to 10 rounds in all the pranayamas. I demonstrated only 5 rounds as you continue to relax and just observe. Just enjoying the sense of calmness. And whenever you're ready, bring your feet together, turn to one side, and push yourself to come up to a seated posture. So after this, you can actually end it with a nice Om chanting meditation. I have already put the video, or I might be in the process of putting it. So this is a good pranayama session for close to 10 minutes. You can do this either in the morning or at the end of the day, before maybe before your dinner. You can do 1, 2, 3, and before sleeping, you can do Yogendra Pranayama number 4. So I'm very grateful to Yoga Institute and my yoga teacher for teaching me these basic pranayamas. And this is also very good before you proceed to advanced pranayamas like the alternate nostril, if you haven't done ever before. So this is like a most beginner pranayamas that you can start on a regular basis. Thank you. Namaste. If you do like it, please like this video and share the link with your family, friends, and acquaintances. And if you have any questions, do email me. It is already mentioned in the description below. Namaste.